What is going on, everybody? Lost in Place here in the flesh, and I'm coming at you guys with a heart-to-heart vlog because something really big has happened to me just not even 12 hours ago, but it was something that I consider life-changing and something I'm going to use to build and move forward from. And I just really want to share it, you know, because maybe some of you guys out there will learn from it. Maybe I can get some honest feedback, some good responses. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, I'm just gonna pour it out, and here's what happened. You know, as you can tell just by looking at the camera, I'm a little bit up there in my years, whatever, you know. I've lived a life, I've done my thing, I've had a lot of fun. But recently, my health has been kind of lagging. It's been dropping off a bit. I've gotten lazy with my workout schedule, I've gotten lazy with my eating habits, and I'm smoking way too many damn cigarettes, drinking way too much alcohol. Alright, with that being said, you know, I never was one to like look down upon that. You know, it was just what I wanted to do, and I don't really give a fuck. You know, I'm gonna live my life and have fun and not really care too much about the consequences. Well, it turns out I really couldn't have been more wrong living that kind of ideal. So last night I went to bed. It was a work night, so I go to bed relatively early. I'm in deep sleep, and I had this dream, man. This dream shook me to my core. Like, it really, like, even now just talking about it, I'm getting chills. So jumping right into the dream, I was at a family function, and you know, I'm Italian, I have an Italian family. We're big, we roll deep, we got a lot of peeps, and basically we're at this family function, and I have a heart attack. I don't know why, but I did. In the dream I had a heart attack, I dropped dead, boom, gone, dead, just like that. But the thing is, I could still see and hear everything going on. And naturally, my family members are freaking out. And then somehow it flashed forward to where I'm at a funeral, and it's my friggin' funeral. And I'm watching my family. They're crying, they're bawling their eyes out. And there I'm in the casket, man. And you know, I was really just blown away by this. So it was at this point, like, I don't remember every little detail, but it was at this point that I think that the dream ended and I woke up. Because when I woke up, first thing I did was clutch my heart because I felt pain. I felt a tremendous pain, but it wasn't real pain. It was psychological from the dream carrying over. And then once I realized that, I just sat there and kind of rethought over what just happened, and I started bawling my eyes out, man. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care. I am way too young to be in the kind of shape that I'm in right now, and I could be worse, but I ain't good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm overweight. I'm out of shape. I eat bad, I smoke, I drink. So you know what? Starting here today, this is my pledge to you, to me. That's it. Done. Over. It's happening. And it's going to be a process, but I am making it happen. I'm using this motivation. I'm going to use this channel, this vlog, kind of to update you guys, and hopefully you can give me the support that I need, and I can just use it as, you know, a means to really communicate what I'm going through to some people. So that's what I'm going to be doing. As soon as I finish this vlog, you know, I'm going to go and upload it, and I'm going to head over right around the corner. There's a gym. Boom, I'm joining it. I'm joining my gym. Right when I get home from the gym, I'm going to be contacting my doctor. I'm going to set up an appointment, and I'm going to get on Chantix. It's a prescription pill that helps you quit smoking. I used it years back, and it actually works really well, but I got to get me a prescription. And my eating habits, boom, done. Diet time, baby. That's right. I'm changing it all up. And now this is probably going to be the hardest one for you guys to believe. The alcohol consumption, yeah, well, I'm cutting out all alcohol except for light beer. Now, before you say anything, I'm going to drink just Michelob Ultra, which is really low calories, low carbs, and yeah, it's a pussy beer, but I can't give up beer entirely. You know, I got to have something, you know what I'm saying? So that's the plan, and like I said, I'm just going to upload updates from every now and again, let you guys know how I'm doing. Once I get to the doctor, I'm going to get my official weight and measurements and stuff, and then I'll track them as the time goes. So who knows? My goal is, what is it, February? My goal is I'd love to lose close to 20 pounds come summertime. Is that going to be hard? Hell yeah, but it's possible. It's possible if I put my mind to it, and I am really motivated right now. So that's what's up, guys. I hope you can appreciate what I'm trying to do. It ain't going to be easy. But you know what? That dream, that's all I'm going to have to do to remember my motivation. Is think of that dream. Think of my family, my mom, my sister, my dad, crying over my coffin. Nah, that ain't happening. Alright? Not happening. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Supportive comment would be really awesome. I'd appreciate it, you know. But whatevs. Make sure you subscribe. Lost in Place Vlogs. I am out of here. Peace.